Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't be blindsided. I've got a show that you need to check out. It's called MAID, and that is spelled MAID. And this was a New York bestseller. It was based off of a book, and it's also based on a true story, true events. So it makes it even better because I love true stories. But you can watch this with or without audio description on Netflix. It's 10 episodes. Now the episodes are pretty long, so I mean it's gonna take you about 2-3 days to watch it. But it pretty much starts out with a woman by the name of Alex, and you can tell that she is trying to sneak out of her house from her boyfriend. His name is Sean, and she's got a little girl that's 2 years old, and her name is Maddie. So she's slipping out, to get away. And at first, you don't really know, why she's leaving them in the middle of the night. But you find out pretty soon in the show. But they get in the car and everything, and she's getting away from him. She's leaving him because he is like emotionally and like verbally abusive. But a lot of places and courts doesn't recognize that as abuse, which I think is bull crap. But whatever. But she is going to do this on her own. She's got to find a job, and she goes to social services and is trying to get housing and all that. And they're like, well, you can go to a domestic violence home and live there. And she didn't feel right about taking a bed from another woman that had actually been physically abused. But, she does end up agreeing and going with her little daughter. And, the one thing that social services told her is you have to have a job. You have to have this, and this, So the woman is suggesting that, a woman that she knows can possibly give her a job becoming a maid, like a housekeeper. So she goes and meets this woman, and she's like, I'll give you a trial run, but you have to buy your own cleaning supplies, and you have to buy your uniform. And I mean, this woman doesn't have money. I mean, she is like scraping and scrounging, and she gets the uniform, and she gets the cleaning supplies, and the woman does supply her with a vacuum cleaner, but it's got to be returned and all that. And first house she cleans, the woman was a straight butthole. She's like, oh, we're going to have to reschedule. You're 30 minutes late. She's like, I clean real fast. I can do it. And she did a fantastic job. I mean, spotless. And I mean, she was running and going 100 miles a minute cleaning this house. Well, she ends up deciding that she was not satisfied because she didn't clean her outside furniture the way she wanted it. So she's like, I'm not going to pay you. And don't do that to a woman. I'm just going to tell you now, men, don't do that. But she ends up, all this mess. And I'm not going to give some details away because it was a lot to it, and I was like, oh crap. But the woman of the house, her name was Regina, she did end up paying her. And at first, you're like, this girl is just so mean to her. But later in the episodes, they just kind of click, and it becomes like, I wouldn't say they were friends, but they kind of like semi-bonded, I mean, I guess you could say. But Regina, I really liked her. Now, at first, I did not like her because she was mean. But later on in the episodes, I really started to like her. And Alex, is trying so hard. And, it's like she can't catch a break. She's a single mama. And she's just trying. And God bless her heart. I mean, she's doing good. And then something will happen and mess her up. And daycare. And the kid gets sick. I mean, so much happens in 10 episodes. But, I mean, this is a show for a woman. I mean, you will some way or another be able to connect to it or understand or know somebody that has gone through something like this. And I really think the women out here that listen or watch my videos will like the show. Like, again, I said, you can watch it on Netflix. It's called MAID. And it's got audio description if you're visually impaired. I really do hope y'all check this out. It's a very interesting story. And we will put a link in the description of the book also if somebody wants to buy the book. So don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Don't be blindsided. And we will be back soon with another video. Thanks.